Three people surrounding me. I'm sure for my safety. Wait, oh, and then leave. Get the fuck out and leave.
No, they're standing right in front of it.
Guess this guy's never heard of Zoom before. Sue? Wait, he wants to sue us for recording him on a public sidewalk? You can try. Yeah, no, it's not illegal. This is public, and you're in public. Oh, sure. You know what? He's actually got a press pass he can show you. ABM. Four kids? No. It's my press pass. Actually, it is about news, but not TV. Not TV. Okay, well, I need that back. Yeah. I only have one. You want to take a picture of it? You can take a picture of it. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful. A very talented artist made it.
He was gonna try taking a shit. Oh, yeah. What we got?
Thank you.
Oh?
Nope. Not at all. Not in public.
I'd be doing pretty well if Indian people would quit calling my house and harassing us trying to sell us shit or scam us out of money. Be doing a lot better then.
Well, then maybe change your pants. Well, if you're not comfortable, change your clothes.
Did you understand that? I guess she did because she hung up. Man. Doing a lot better. Fucking people. Chris, what up? Yeah, yesterday was my birthday. Thanks for the late birthday. That's why I figured I'd add that in there today. That way some people who come in and... I have a landline. I have a landline and a cell phone. Who doesn't have a landline? If you got internet, you should have a freaking landline.
What's it look like we're doing? We're answering stupid questions.
So I figured to put it on there for folks such as yourself to wish me a happy birthday today. It makes me feel good about me. I have a landline.
Huh? Am I the federal government?
That's the phone. Landline's the...
No.
Our landline's what we use for our important stuff. That way somebody's always got a wait in for doctors and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Can I have your permission? No, you don't. Oh,
You could be out somewhere and they could call and you'd be on your cell phone and you not get service and then you get a fucked up phone call from it. You know what I mean?
It's not illegal. If it was illegal, we'd get in trouble for it.
Mem, thanks. Happy birthday. Thanks for the happy birthday.
When you come back out, let's have a discussion. Come on, smartass. Let's go.
Ba.
Since you seem to know it all.
Ba.
Without knowing a goddamn
Ball.
thing in this town.
Bob Ballin.
Because we have money,
Bob Ballin.
we're not allowed to record.
Bob Ball Ben. Bob Ballin. How be ballin'. Okay, I'm dyslexic, man. You know what I'm saying? Be ballin'. There we go. Me putting shit together like that, my brain just doesn't process it, man.
Well, you look a little bit like Kentucky Fried Chicken's Colonel Sanders. A little bit, just a little bit. If you put on a white suit, I think you could pass for the chicken can. Can you tell me the chicken recipe? Huh?
Oh, I've been up for a little bit, just chilling.
Myself.
Moving slow today. Sides really hurting.
Terrible. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. See you later, Colonel Sanders.
Snowed last night a little bit. Got another couple inches. My measuring stick's back up to what, 12 inches there? Or is that 11? Back up to 11 inches. It melted down quite a bit from 17. From 17 inches. It went down to like 10 inches or some shit. Now it's back up to like 12 or whatever. Maybe it went down to like 9 inches or something like that. I don't remember now.
No, because we're not breaking the law. You do something to me, you're going to be breaking the law. And then you'll spend the night in jail. Let me just get your license plate here.
We could really use another cup of coffee, though.
And let's see here. VIN number.
B-ball. B-ball Ben? Yeah, B-ball Ben.
Yeah, in this town, we all
B-ball
are
Ben.
allowed to record. You uneducated fool.
What's my greatest skill? Ooh.
See you later, Rich Prick.
My greatest skill is the ability to easily come off as an asshole. That's my greatest skill. Beyond that, my greatest skill is my ability to understand. You know what I mean? Like, I can understand why people do some of the things they do. Even though it might not be a good thing to do, I can understand why people do it. My ability to understand. I don't know, I got a lot of great abilities, I'd imagine. It's kind of one of them things when you ask somebody that's like, you know, nobody's ever good at like giving out their best qualities. You know what I mean?
And if you'd like more information, right here on the wall.
I'm bummed I can't find my wooden comb. I got a wood comb because I use it for my beard and stuff.
I guess you want to remain ignorant.
Do a push-up.
We have the rules and regulations.
Oh, yeah. Right on that, just for you.
On the wall, which allows us to record here. So if you'd like to see that, I can point it out to you, or you can just remain ignorant. And
send me $20 to my Cash App. I'll do a push-up.
All right, ignorance it is. Ignorance is bliss, apparently. But that's okay because he believes we don't have the right to record in public.
Do a squat.
Yeah, that's because somebody's got to try to educate you. But you know, there's you who are uneducatable. So remain ignorant.
Hey Jot, what's going on? Sci-Fi, good morning. Good morning, hey Jot.
Oh, thank you.
Yesterday was my birthday, Jot. You missed it. I was even live on my main channel and you still missed it. Applying for a job this morning, been rough. Oh man, good luck.
What's what all about?
Good luck, man. Hey Jot, we're gonna give you We're gonna give you a wrench just because you're so darn adorable.
You decided to wear sandals today. Or, no, I guess flip-flops. Nice out. We live in Newport Beach, bro. You ever go to the beach?
That way you can drop the thin blue hammer of pain on people if and when need be. On my main channel, I don't know if you're a mod over there or not, but next time I see you, remind me. I'll give you the thin blue wrench. That way you can be part of the thin blue gang. You know what I mean? Thin blue wrench of tyranny. Make sure you wield it with great authority and never answer questions. I'm not even gonna acknowledge douchebags like that. I only had 6 birthdays ever. That don't make no sense. I did. You wasn't there, was you? I don't get good. They have shitty internet service there. I did go live there at work for a little bit, and they don't have good internet service, so it was like it'd get pixelated, and then I'd have to like kind of like restart it. It's a shitty place to do any live from. They don't have good internet there. Not like I have here. I got that Wi-Fi 6 and 7. You know what I mean? At other place they have internet from satellite. Just farted? Nice. Nothing wrong with a good fart. Leap year? Is this a leap year? Huh. So I gotta wait like an extra day or half day or whatever for my I'll wait an extra day for my birthday next year? Son of a bitch. Thought I had 364 days. Now I'm back to 365. Is it a leap year? I'll have to Google that. Is 2026 a leap year?
I'm recording angry people. Are you an angry person today?
Because 2026 isn't a leap year and February 1st lands on Sunday, we get a perfectly symmetrical calendar month, 4 perfect rows, 7 days a week, exactly 28 days.
What can I possibly do to make somebody angry? Do you have any suggestions or tips? But what do you suggest?
Could be a child. I get it on my lives on these. I get a lot of foreigners and younger people for some reason.
No. You can't. Just like me doing this isn't either. Like if I wanted to just come over here and get your VIN number, it's in public. So we're all in public right now.
Oh, born on a leap year. Okay, I gotcha.
Okay.
That's possible. Yep. Okay.
Of course I am. No, you're not. Of course
4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and then 24. So you'd be 24. If you only had 6 birthdays, and he'd have to be what, 24? Technically 24. Not often you get somebody born on a leap year, huh?
Well, I mean, would you mind? I would. Wait, don't go away. I want you to call 911 right now and pretend that there's an emergency.
Somebody's got to bring the crazy.
I might be, but I'm a little bit smarter.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little crazy. Just as long as they, I don't. The only thing I don't like is when people come in here to be malicious. You know what I mean? Because people will come into chats just to be mean. You know, their intent is maliciousness, and that I don't tolerate. Don't mind a little bit of trolling, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with a good fat joke. But if you're gonna come in here and straight up be malicious, that I don't deal with.
I don't know where you're posting this, so I just want to say Jesus Christ.
Motherfucker kick rocks. If he don't want to kick rocks, we'll kick rocks for him. You know what I mean? Or we'll have the rock kick him. Yeah. Either you go kick rocks or you get kicked by the rock.
Yeah. Go ahead, say the tagline. Need a little Jesus in your life.
Yeah, that'd be weird, wouldn't it? I'm not sure that I completely believe in the whole. I mean, when you start looking into things like the calendar, and you know how we're not. There's 13 new moons in a year, but yet we only got 12 months, and you know, I don't know. I don't know if I like the whole calendar aspect of things anymore. It's not honest. You know what I mean? It's not honest or accurate. In better news, I still got some of that from last night. I am going to have to go make another cup of coffee, though. I don't know if you guys want to go with me when I go to make said cup of coffee. Do you? I could take you with me to the coffee machine.
We've all got different reasons.
Human. That's all I'm
Yeah, the calendar's whack.
People.
I'm still on the right side of the dirt. So
Yeah.
that's a reason to be happy.
Absolutely. Vertical and breathing, right?
This is the good stuff, too.
Well, thank you for your service.
Someone got me some good stuff
How do
yesterday.
you feel?
This one's called the
Constitutional rights.
Cushmint.
It's not political. I mean,
So that's Cushmint
yeah.
with some super skunk
How do you feel about your
in it.
Amendment?
It's a nice diamonding. Diamonds are forever, forever.
So now if you wanted to go on the side of these
Oh, don't want to lose that. And I got this one. I haven't tried it yet.
In the middle
I went and bought some smoke for my birthday.
Because my particular audience, I stay apolitical. You know what I mean?
And I got a couple of these.
it's nasty. Violet and first after what happened, they got it down back forever.
And that's when it's no good. It's no good for any cause that you're trying to.
Trimming and drying today? Nice. Nice.
Well, again, thank you
I
for
hate
your service.
trimming.
We hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's
I've watched some stuff about trimming. You know, it's hard to get.
and he's looking for
I mean, a lot of stuff is people's opinions, it seems like, but you know, there's debates for drying your stuff partially before trimming. Some people like to trim and then dry. Some people dry and then trim.
You got to come around more often. There's always.
I guess in the end, it's best to do what works for you and your setup, though. You know what I mean? Depending on how much space and shit you got.
That's the camera.
What do you do with all your trim? Do you press it?
Well, look, camera right there.
If you ain't gotten into pressing yet, I highly recommend investing in a press. So worth it.
There's another camera right there. Those are the rules and regulations.
I'm not promoting anything.
I'm a postal service trucking that allows us to.
And if you're that kind of like whiny ass snitch type bitch, you just leave. Go do what you're gonna do and just leave. Don't even hang out.
I'm working on different
If you're too sensitive to handle an average Joe in Michigan, where recreational marijuana is legal, hanging out smoking bullshit with people, that bothers you, kick rocks. Right?
No, not political.
And my channel, and I only got 100 and some subscribers, so my channel isn't monetized. You know what I'm saying? So it really don't matter. Even if it was monetized, I'd still smoke a joint on it. Just that one wouldn't get monetized. Not a big deal. Really don't care. You know?
What are you doing today? What should we do? Give me some suggestions. What kind of work do you do?
I'm actually tomorrow.
If you ain't hip and you ain't down, you know what I mean? Feel free to leave. Oh, he makes stay
Well,
here.
I mean, I haven't done anything wrong to, so I have to do community service, so I don't really want to do that.
Fucking
Well, I mean,
people.
it's just helping society.
I am helping society.
No, I think you're just.
I enjoy my freedom for what little of it I have, and I have the freedom to sit here in my house and smoke a fatty if I want. You know what I mean?
Why are you so secretive? If you
Yeah, I
if
seen
you
that.
in your car,
Kick.
why are you hiding it?
Let him
Looks like The Rock kicked him, huh? So much for kicking rocks. You got kicked by The Rock, bro.
You're proud of what you're doing, then why are you hiding it?
Start calling A-Jot The Rock.
So you're embarrassed.
Here The Rock's kick back. I seen this little short video. It was narrated, the guy narrated as, yeah, a bunch of people told me to kick rocks one day, so I picked up a rock and I started kicking it, and in the video it's about him kicking the rock. Well, come to find out,
Let me see. It looks
he
like
kicked this rock until it was perfectly round.
Yeah, well, can't
So it took him
Yes, of course I can.
100 and I want to say 150 some days ish worth of kicking, and he ended up taking this rock to different places around the country and I think around the world, and did some kicking of this rock, and he kicked it till it was a round sphere, which was pretty impressive. It was kind of a cool idea. Kick a rock till it's round.
What trouble are we causing?
It'd be cool to take like
Driving you crazy? Yeah.
like this rock right here. Kick the rock till it's round.
I'm actually. Yes, I do it.
And what'd he say? He kicked it for,
I'm writing a story.
did he say for like a half hour, I want to say it was? It's been a few days since I watched it. But he said he kicked it for like a half hour a day for 100 and, I want to say 28, but that don't seem like it was enough. It was somewhere between 120 some and 150 days.
Look, man, you better get the from around me.
Which was a cool idea.
I don't even look at
And like seemed to me like the moral of the video that I watched, that was well, trying to remember, because it had a good point to it. God, I can't remember. I'd have to find it again, man. It's been a few days. Wasn't a very long video though, but maybe if I find it, I'll post it on my community page. I had to go look for it. About kicking rocks. I don't remember which profile I watched it on either. I don't remember if I watched it on my main channel profile or my other one. What a freaking loser. It wasn't that. Maybe it was this guy.
Kicking a rock while I walk until it turns into a spear. Season 3, Day 16.
Distance kicked, 1.0 miles. Rolling craziness, 7 out of 10.
This
Materials
was
kicked on.
the guy who did it, but this wasn't the video. This is one of those,
Kicking a rock while I walk until
one of
it
the
turns
shorts. The whole video was really good. Maybe I watched it in a short form, but it was a 3-minute. You know what I mean? But it had a fantastic moral to the story. And it had to do with the ability to change or some shit. At least that's what I took in. Maybe that's just because I
Kicking a rock while I
think deeper than other people, I guess. I don't know, but it was really interesting. And it kind of inspires me. I want to kick a rock till it's round. I might have to wait till after the snow is gone. You know what I mean? And more importantly, I'd like to kick one of these rocks till it's round because this is a fluorescent soda light. Thanks for subbing to everybody's channel. There's William. I was thinking about you this morning, William, and my super chats and stuff yesterday, and I appreciate that. And I realized, kind of pointed it out, you guys might not know, William's super nice guy, but William's petty. If you donate $9.99, he's gonna end up donating 10. He wants to be the winner. You know what I mean? And I got a good chuckle out of that on the inside this morning. I'm getting a good chuckle about it now. That's funny. He likes to be a winner, even if it's by 1 cent. He's gonna make sure he's top dog. Oh, I'm doing fine. Hunted smoke one. Another beautiful morning. Yeah, it's almost it's 11:22, so kind of a little past. I mean, it's still technically morning, but it's like early afternoon. I can kind of consider it. I can't find my wood comb. I got a wood comb that I use for my beard because the plastic combs like this, they create a lot of, especially during this time of year, static electricity, and really, really not good for the split ends. You know what I mean? And it's a Stanley comb too. Good old Stanley comb. You guys remember Stanley products? Yeah, my grandma used to sell them. That's how I got this. The good old Stanley pocket comb though. I do like combing my hair with it. But I don't like combing my beard with it. Little tangles like to get caught, you know, with these kind of things. I had to stop in. I appreciate it. Hope you subbed. I'm just a regular dude hanging out, bullshitting with friends, with my YouTube brethren and sisterin. I'm a First Amendment content creator, just not on this channel. So one of these days I'll get around to posting some of my old videos on here for backup and sharing them with you guys. I'm a procrastinator. I feel like I'm doing something wrong if I have more than one channel posting the same videos. You know what I mean? Internally, it just don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? But I see some people have like channels and they have 2, 3 channels be posting the same videos multiple times, and I don't know. I feel like I'm cheating my subscribers when I do that. I get why people do it though. You know what I mean? I get it. It's an internal battle with myself. You know what I mean? Need to go make some more coffee though. So let me get something put together here so I can take you with me. Something that's easy to. You know, one thing I've noticed since like playing on YouTube, making videos, this kind of stuff you can never have enough of. You know what I mean? These phone holders and mounts, and man, if you like to play around on YouTube, you can never have enough of these things, and you're always looking for the best one and the best setup. In every situation, every place you go, makes you wish you had something different. Like right here, I got. That's where you guys are sitting, is there. You know what I mean? And then I've got, oh yeah, just got that one. Gotta have that. You know what I mean? Then you still gotta have a regular old monopod / selfie stick. Then you need a dozen holders because you need one for each one, and then me, I'm not a fan of the plastic ones. Plastic's frail. Tulip, what up? We're going to get some coffee. If I can get you inside this phone holder. Get you secure in the phone holder anyways. And we'll make another cup of coffee. I've been lately on like a 2 cup of coffee tip a day. I don't know what's going on with that, but man, I can't find my wood comb. I hope I didn't leave it at work. I have to buy a new wood comb. Maybe I'll buy a whole wood comb set. That way I can get like a beard comb, a pocket comb. Getting ahead of myself there. Gotta clean out the old coffee filter every few cups of coffee. That's one thing that's nice about this thing, man. I can just, you don't have to, service it every time or put a new filter in, you know what I mean? Knock off the old coffee, throw some fresh in it. Every once in a while, you gotta clean her up a little bit. Got a really super fine. Yeah, you coffee drinkers know what these filters look like. Sure. I need to order me some good coffee though. Drinking this weak ass Maxwell House. The morning brew. It sure ain't no Pete's coffee, I'll tell you that. I like that Pete's coffee and Black Rifle coffee. They get some good coffee. Alright. 2 teaspoons of sugar. I used to use 2 tablespoons. And then I use 2 heaping tablespoons of creamer. Heaping means you let it flow over just a little bit. Brendan, what up? What are you guys up to? Just doing my regular morning routine, my morning grind. I put the hurting on some birthday cake last night. I ate that piece, I ate that piece, and I ate that piece. Mom always eats the center. That's what she goes for. I always get stuck with the edges or the corners. Majestic beard, sick. It is pretty northern, isn't it? It's not a bad beard. It's a handful. It needs some beard oil. After this, here in a little bit, I'm going to go hop in the shower though, so give it some beard oil and some care after the shower. Brush it. Sick. I don't have my combs in my room. Get some coffee. Shit grows in like Joe Dirt. Yeah, I use beard oil during the winter. During the summer, I only really grow this for the winter time. During the summer, it's so humid where I live, I can't stand having it all summer long. So then I'll cut it down short, and then I'll look, 20 years younger. I never shave it all off, but I hope I have an amazing day too, and I hope you all have an amazing day. Or at least have the day you deserve. Oh, back so freaking stiff today. Here, eventually, I'm going to have to get ready and go process some wood. Bring in some more firewood. I got enough for a few hours, though, still, so I'm not stressing about it. Got to do some shoveling, too, I should go out there and clean the car off for my mom. And I have to do that here real quick. After this coffee gets done, I'll get ready and go do that. Go out there in the snow, clear the truck off, and don't look too bad, but I know the porch needs to be done. Oh yeah, yep.
But the trade-off is also, different rights as well. Like, we're allowed here to record in public. They're not the same way. Not Japan.
No, you can video in Japan. That's a misconception. But if you video in Japan and somebody asks you not to or to blur them up, but you can video in Japan. I just literally watched something on that the other day.
Anyway,
Big ass mic. That's right.
perfect. That's moving the car. Yeah. That's funny.
Now, see, that's some good funny trolling right there. Big ass mic.
I'm sure this part first. And then
Oh, was that dude sleeping earlier on live stream? No, I doubt that. Highly doubt that. Not unless somebody's got like a secret camera on me that I don't know about. Is that what you're trying to get at? Are you the guy that's got the secret camera on me? Need to tighten my drawstring. Big ass Mike is pretty chill. Just a normal guy. Not on here with a purpose or an objective. Just here to chill, make some jokes, maybe pick on a few people, get trolled, maybe do a little trolling. Just as long as things aren't malicious or meant to be like, you know, people are intense everything. If you're intense maliciousness, then we don't deal with that in here. I have, if you've never seen me before, I have a main channel too. I do First Amendment content. First Amendment auditors are real people too, you know what I mean? But we're getting ready to step outside here and go clear the snow off the truck and stuff. I didn't even pay attention to what that dude said. What did he say? Hoodie.
good morning, how are you? People who park that. Look at the way this person parked. Way over the line. Right, which bus you? No, you're fine. Yeah, we're just kind of pointing out. They certainly don't. I think
I'm gonna go find my shoes. Talking gay stuff, huh? One of those again. Being obnoxiously gay. I don't mind gay people. I just don't like it when people come in here and they'll say some inappropriate type gay stuff. It's the only way I can really describe it, you know. And they're doing it to be trolls. I kind of get that, but you know, like one guy came in here and what did he say? I like it. I like hearing you say my whole name. Something else, and it was like only the second comment he made, and it was just completely inappropriate. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, that's why that's why I'm called Big Mike. Is this a gay channel? Some people might say my channel's pretty gay. So I guess it's all perspective, right? I gotta get some wood here in a little bit. Keep this guy away from your kids. Yeah. Keep this guy out of my channel. Kick him. He wants to talk stupid shit like that. Dude's projecting. I think he can project his way on out of this channel. Oh, where's a good spot to set? About as good as it really gets. Yeah, some lame ass people like that. I gotta go back in and get the keys. Come on, Fox. Go! shovel. Huck fan, what up? No, I'm just cleaning it off, getting it ready for Mom. She just got out the shower and stuff, so she's gonna be heading up to the laundromat to check on the laundromat. So I'm just getting out here to take care of shit for her old ass, so she don't have to. She slipped and fell yesterday at Stone House when we got there. She slipped and fell on the ice. So, trying to make sure things are as good as they can be for her, so she don't have no problems getting around here at the house, at least, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna do a little snow removal, warm up the truck. She's doing fine. Luckily she's really short. So, you know what I mean? So she don't have far to fall. I just worry because she's had one of her shoulders replaced. I worry she's going to take one of those falls where she falls on that shoulder just wrong. Her other shoulder's bad. It needs to be replaced, but it's still her whole shoulder versus titanium and other, you know what I'm saying? So I worry about that a lot, actually. And she drives me crazy because she wears these fucking cheap-ass snowshoe things. You know how girls wear these cheap ass shoes sometimes, and she's got these cheap ass snowshoes that they just kind of zip up on the side, and they're just fluffy, and they got that that nylon coating, you know what I mean, with like the sheep. It's like a nylon coating with the sheep insulated. You know how jackets have the sheep inside thing, and they're low. It's very low quality. And she wore them last year, and it seems like the year before, but now when you watch her walk on them, she's walking on them, and literally half her foot is off the side of the freaking shoe, you know, and I'm like, Mom, it's time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to steal her tablet or her phone. I know what size shoes she wears now, and I'm going to fucking order them, make her pay for them, make them wear them, because my mom keeps wearing shoes that aren't good for her, you know what I'm saying? Or she'll be wearing the same pair of fucking shoes for too long and shit like that. It should annoys the hell out of me. And she wonders why her feet and back and shit hurt, you know. First off, start by wearing the right footwear. But yeah, I'm gonna shovel a little snow here for a minute. But yeah, she's doing all right. Never did I checked your email, I emailed you back, and I never did get confirmation on which episode that was, yo. if you don't want everybody to know what episode it was, just email me a link. Seems like there'd have to be something on. I don't want to shovel that spot too good because we had them warm days and a lot of this shit melted and the base turned to slush, and then the base refroze. So there's like really glassy, slippery spots. So it's kind of like leave enough snow on there to leave some traction still and work on a new base, you know what I mean? But clean it up enough to where you ain't dragging a bunch of snow in the house. Lawless, what up? Making you cold? Shit. It's not that bad out here. I mean, it's kind of cold. But it's not bad. Yeah, he's crazy. He wants to play. He'll chase his own tail and his own tail on leg. Won't you, Ben? Come here. Him just wants to play, huh? Him's a big player. Isn't he? Him's a big player. Oh, Ben. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Come here. Oh. All right. He's a big player. Get a little sun. Holy cow. Look at the skyline. That's the sky. It's like really dark right there. Then you got the sun. We'll put the sun behind that tree there. There, got the sun like right behind the tree there. Blue skies over here. Huh. And then there's dark, ominous clouds over there. Kind of crazy. Kind of a lot going on there, though. I need to grab my other shovel. Can't get a nice level spot. Level is at a premium here. I kind of want to point you in that direction just because so diverse and dynamic in what's going on over there. I can't get a level spot. And I want you to kind of see me a little bit. too real quick. I live in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan is where I'm at, bro. I need to get some, need to get a little bit of salt for this spot right there. I can't stand there, and my little wood spot got, you know, a bunch of water on it, and now it's super slippery. So I need some salt, something to melt some of that junk. Probably a little out of frame there, huh? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to have the plow guy come and straighten up the driveway today. But that is why she goes out. I don't think so, huh? Things cleaned up really good here. Try to leave as much snow outside as I can. You know what I mean? I don't have a CCR 2000. I don't even know what that is. I'd have to Google it. I don't know what you're talking about offhand. I could take you guys down to the end of the driveway and show you what's really going on. Let me shorten this up so it's carryable. Go down here and get the garbage can. CJ Grisham's channel just got terminated? Shut up. I'll have to start a new one, huh? Yeah, we have to get the plowman to come through here. And, oh, he was getting her sideways. The AT&T dude had the truck sideways drifting it. Boy, I wonder how AT&T would feel about that. Have my big ass work truck like that out there drifting it sideways. Oh, I'd be pissed. It's got to be that's got to be almost a $200,000 rig with that boom and stuff on it and that basket. Did you guys see any of that? Oh, that flag came down or somebody took it down. There was 3 of them up there. I was wondering if it would ride the rest of this year, but I guess it didn't. It ride until spring. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. I know you don't get it. You're big. She's small. I know. Just don't get it, do you? Alright, we're going to go inside and drink my coffee that I made. And then I'll come back out here in a little bit and get some wood. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on though. Hopefully CJ's got a backup channel. If not, and he wants to keep on going, he's going to have to start from scratch or appeal or whatever, huh? That's a bummer. Being silenced. The truth being silenced is all that shit is. There's 2 bowls, 2 lids. Bring back 2 full bowls if you would, please. Are you going to the dollar store?
Yeah.
You want to take that gravy with you? I got the receipt. I don't want that gravy. I accidentally bought the wrong gravy for my sausage gravy. I bought like the sausage flavored gravy on the country gravy. And yeah, I don't like the added flavoring. I just, the flavor sausage. So I like just regular country gravy. And then I put my own sausage in it. I don't want to have that flavoring. That's that. Anything else? Oh, got the mail right here. So I'll go put that on the table. Check the fire here. Grab my coffee and check the fire. Get my gloves off. Get my shoes off. Tell was he live yesterday too? Maybe it was the day before I seen him live. I don't remember. Get my crocodiles. My crocodilians on my feet. Got my house Crocs. Oh, I missed that whole episode. Shit. Oh, somebody said something about the beard. I'm sure they left. They wanted me to comb my beard, didn't they? Or brush it. I'm using you guys as a mirror. Coffee. Doobie. What's left of it? Coffee doobie. Who took your jobs? Don't know what you're talking about, bro. If you're gonna come in here and make statements like that, bring some context. You know what I mean? Don't have a clue what you're talking about at this point. I don't keep up on immigration, current affairs, and stuff such like that, so I'm kind of lost. Let me get my mic back on. Good enough. See what we got going on in here. In here. What are you doing, Buck? Oh, you want to come up here? Come on. Come on. Come on. There she is. You feel better? You feel better up here? You want to see that? All right, move. Oh yeah, she's still hot. I was outside for a few minutes. That shit's still hot. Guess I could turn the camera around so I could see it, see the chest. 'Cause I can't see it from this angle, so I don't know what anybody's saying. There now, at least I can see the chat still, see what's going on. It's not as good of an image, but oh, I need my broom. I wish this had a nice a nice weld in this edge right here. That way stuff could be swept over it, because there's a lip right there. That lip looks nice, but it'd be better if it had some to it, you know what I mean? So you can sweep stuff up over it. I don't know, can you? You tell me. I'm not here to tell you what you can and can't do. Are you asking if you come here and order some, will you get it? No. Okay. There, I got my station clean. Oh, I'm supposed to put this outside. I gotta empty this at some point. This is what I put my ashes in, my hot coals when I clean out the wood stove. I'll get my bag and I'll empty that at some point. Still a little warm even. Still got some warmth down in it. I like to wait until it goes completely out before I toss it. Last thing I want to do is to toss a bunch of hot ash in my face with wind catch it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a nice wood stove. I gotta go get a grate for the inside. I don't have one, but I got wood brick under, or I got the fire brick, you know, so I got fire brick in it, but I don't have a grate to put my wood in right now, so I gotta go pick one up at the hardware store sometime. My only complaint about this wood stove is this lip right here. It's nice because it keeps things from rolling out, but I wish they had welded in, ground it down, beveled it just a little bit, so it still sat neat down here, but it had a little edge so you could sweep your ashes and junk over. That little lip likes to catch it. I got a little like vacuum cleaner I suck it out with, but it'd be better if we could just sweep it out with the little hand broom when I'm sitting there. I bought it on the marketplace. It's the longest I've ever used it. It has sat here for 5 years, and we used it like when the power went out or some shit. And then a few weeks ago we started using it kind of full time. It's kind of an experiment to see what's cheaper, propane or the wood. And I got a feeling the wood's gonna win, because I only have to buy $50 worth of wood every 8-9 days depending. You know, $55 worth of wood every 8 or 9 days versus anywhere between, it's propane, depending on the winter and shit, and you talking at least 3 to 4 fill ups in the cold season at 500 to 800 bucks a whack. So the wood does require a little more effort. I mean, you know, but it's not nothing that's like overwhelming or annoying. You bring enough wood in for a couple days, keep your fire going. About every 5 days or so, you gotta clean out some ashes and restart a new fire. Yeah, she's a beaut, Clark. She's a beaut. Guess we go back to my hobbit hole. Everything's good out here for now. Oh, look who's in here. Oh, look at what we got. What are you doing in here, dude? Buggers? There's my comb. Still can't find my wood comb, though. I can get you off this for a minute. Put you on the other one. What are you doing? Hmm? Little Kevin Owens from WWE. Sick. I don't think we look that much alike. I'm sure he would tell you the same thing. I'm Big Mike, and you, Mr. Big Mike. Put some respect on it. Just fucking with you. Ain't nothing wrong with a good joke. I'm little Kevin Owens. Like on my other channel, I got this dude that comes in there and calls me Big Mike Obama. So, I mean, being little Kevin Owens isn't as bad. You know what I mean? But I think I was Big Mike before Big Mike Obama was Big Mike Obama. You know what I mean? Truth be told. If we were to break down the timeline, fucking hell, people.
Oh yeah, here we go. Big brave guys. You're gonna attack a girl? What's wrong with you guys? What's wrong with you guys?
Fucking.
Attacking women? Why are you attacking women? Why are you attacking women? Why are you attacking women? Why do you think it's okay to attack women? Huh? It's not okay. You cannot harass females. You cannot attack women. What the fuck is wrong with you?
That dude needs to be punched in his mouth.
You got nothing, huh?
Got nothing.
Oh yeah, look here. Big strong man. Big strong man. Big strong.
Way to dominate a conversation. Oh God, I hate people like that.
Big strong man.
Some people you have to do that to, though. You know what I mean? I hate it when people do that unnecessarily. Let me say that.
Good, good. I can't wait. Great.
Because I'm known to do that myself.
Great.
But in my mind, I got a justified reason. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking at the only two here. What are you trying to say? Yep. Hi. There's two men outside with.
Hi, there's two men.
They just insulted my girlfriend.
And they just assaulted my girlfriend.
And they're harassing people outside. I'm at the Trader Joe's at Hyperion and Monmouth Street.
Oh yeah. What's your name? Say your name. Say your name. Oh, this douchebag's got the first name of Michael. What a fuck.
Monmouth Street and Hyperion.
This fucking douchebag. Another Michael douchebag. You know what I mean? Another dude named Michael. It's just a douchebag. Giving other Michaels bad names. Chick walks by, grabs dude's fucking camera, and then he says, "Hey, bitch, what the fuck? Keep your hands to yourself." And now dude's like, "What are you harassing women for? What are you harassing them for? What are you harassing me for, Buck? Hmm? Hmm? What are you harassing me for? Hmm? Hmm? Hmm?
Gemstone handkerchiefs. I'm alright. They attacked my girlfriend.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, they attacked my girl." Are we back? I plugged my power supply into the thing. Hopefully it's back now. Didn't hear none of what I was talking about. No sound again? How's that? No mic. Disconnect the mic. I plugged back into my power supply, you know what I mean, on the receiver thing, and sometimes it does it, sometimes it don't. Sometimes I can fix it, sometimes I can't. Thinking about I'm gonna get a big stank one up. I'm gonna get a different brand. Seems I already lost one of these. I'm gonna get a different brand of a similar style. I'm thinking some Hollyland. I want to try that. They got a Hollyland A1 that's reasonably priced, and I've seen some stuff, and they say it's for the price, it's a good mic. They also have the Hollyland Mark M2 or whatever. Everyone likes that. That ain't earbuds. This is microphone. These aren't earbuds. Microphone. That's what I'm talking about. I don't like earbuds. I don't use earbuds or earphones really. Things got weird for a minute there. Yeah, I'm kind of old school too. I love how people call cops and then run. Yeah. He should probably, more than learning how to type, he should probably learn some manners. I'd be careful. You're swimming with you're swimming in an ocean full of sharks, and you look like a guppy. Yeah, never call the pigs. Never call the pigs and run. I mean, if you're gonna call them, at least you can do is stick around. You know, weaponize law enforcement by calling cops and running. You know what I mean? If I could go back to my 20s, how would I live? Live life like you always live life in your 20s to the fullest. Whatever your fullest is. It's a 16-ounce coffee mug. Tumbler. I drink a couple cups of coffee a day. That's it. Usually in the morning and the afternoon. I slept in today though, so I'm on my second cup of coffee. I won't have no more coffee after this. Drink this coffee and then I gotta go split up a little wood and bring in some wood. Now you gotta go grab one. What kind of coffee do you drink? Yes, 81. What's up, Big Mike? I'm shit. What's up? I dare not say what I would normally say. Dare not say that on here. Yeah, the 20s were a good time. You're invincible when you're in your 20s, man. You know what I mean? Still doing that though, huh? That's funny. I don't know. You tell me how much. How much could it chuck? I just turned 45 yesterday. I'm Polish. If I have to claim like an ethnicity to be Polish, I come from the Petoskis. Old man Mike, that's right. Old man Big Mike. I live in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. What's my favorite thing to do? Sexercise. I have a lot of favorite things to do. Can't narrow it down to like just one thing. That'd be kind of boring. What's up? We might be neighbors. You're a Youper. Are you trying to tell me you're a Youper? Convince me you're a Youper. With what's going on in like Minneapolis, Minnesota, what are you talking about with like all the scamming daycare places? Are you talking about that? Our government's being fleeced of our tax money's being fleeced from scam daycare, and our government is allowing it to happen, or has been allowing it to happen, especially through the Clinton administration and all that. How do I feel about that? I feel the same way any reasonable person would, right? I feel like I'm being robbed and abused and used and inappropriately represented and all that good stuff. But I don't keep, truth be told, I don't keep track on everything on it. I don't keep up to date on all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? In depth, like a lot of people do. I think a lot of it's meant for distraction these days as well. You know what I'm saying? Especially the way mainstream media promotes it. So, and I don't know who to believe anymore. So, baseline for my safety, I don't believe none of them. You know what I mean? Gotta, and it's so hard to wade through the bullshit. So, I don't trust none of it anymore. I'm just waiting for everybody else to get on board and not trust it neither anymore and decide they want to do something about it, I guess. Just kind of waiting for something like that. Who I voted for is irrelevant. I voted for the one that I thought was the lesser of two evils. I voted for one that I voted for one who clearly didn't have Alzheimer's and or dementia. You know what I mean? What any reasonable person would have done, who's not interested in all the click topics and you know what I mean? I just want common sense bullshit. That's what I voted for. The common sense part. I took what applied and threw out the rest. If it don't apply, let it fly. You know what I mean? Transgender problems don't apply to me. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So-called race problems don't apply to me. Not racist, and I don't deal with racist people. Doesn't apply. Let it fly. You know, I don't believe in that whole racism and shit like that, and I don't care what your sexuality is. And the reality is, there's only two freaking genders, and to claim anything else is a denial of the truth. Common sense stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to believe in other people's delusions of race or gender, or you know what I'm saying. I just deal in facts and truths and try to keep it as honest as I can. Treat everybody the same. I hate you all equally. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't down with that, I got two words for you. Kick rocks. You feel me? You didn't see me on anything. You have a question? I answer your question. Yeah, I'm American. Live in the United States. Apparently being American's a bad thing these days in the world. And on top of it, I'm a white male. You know what I mean? So like I'm the least respected person in the world these days. No, I know. I'm just making a joke on it. You know what I'm saying? Just making a joke on it. That's all. I try to pull the humor out of things. Makes it more entertaining on here for me. You know what I'm saying? I try to turn shit into jokes. I'm full of that toxic masculinity. You know what I mean? Gen Xer. How much do I weigh? Right now I weigh 330 something, 335 ish, 330 somewhere in there. I haven't been on my scale in a week or so. Why are you so curious about my weight? Why is that always like somebody's first topic? Or they always want to come in and say something about losing weight or work out or want to know how much you weigh or why does it matter? You gonna help me lose weight? Yeah, like, I mean, how much do you weigh? Yeah, what kind of question is that? Like, I don't know. One thing I know, in most rooms that I walk in, I am the bigger man. So Saudi Arabia, sick. Don't know much about Saudi Arabia or a lot of those countries over there in the deserts. Short of the '90s when you know what I mean. Like beyond that, we don't really talk about Saudi Arabia over here. Sorry, you know what I mean. Don't take it personal. What do you mean? Are like people roaming around just randomly shooting people? What's up with everybody think they're gonna come to the United States and get shot? And just because people can own guns? If you're gonna get shot, more than likely it'll be by law enforcement. You know what I mean? You have a higher percentage chance of getting shot by a cop in the United States than you do the public. Okay. And like any other country, just make sure you understand how people operate in public around here. You know what I'm saying? What country are you from? Hmm. Let me tell you, quit believing propaganda. But yeah, it's better to ask, get it from the horse's mouth, than ask somebody, you know what I'm saying, than just believe whatever you hear on the news. You get the opportunity to ask. It's a good idea. Nah, whatever country you're in, whatever news you watch, the news is lying to you. And for my fellow Americans who are on here, you just witnessed the proof of it. You know what I'm saying? Even in other countries, they're lying. If they're lying over there, they're lying over here. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever believe what the fucking news tells you. The world's dangerous no matter where you go. You know what I'm saying? Know how to conduct yourself in public and treat people with respect. You should be fine. If you have an interaction with cops, being a foreigner, best thing you could do is comply or else. You know what I mean? Or make sure you got money for a lawyer and understand what the constitutional rights of people are here, even when they're visiting. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'd imagine it's same anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? You're from Turkey? Okay. I honestly would feel unsafe going to Turkey. You know what I'm saying? So, I can find all sorts of bad shit about Turkey on the news and the internet. And, in Turkey, it seems to me you'd be more likely to get shot by an AK-47 than you would getting shot in America by an AK-47. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or, it seems like from what I see on the news, there's plenty of people over there with rocket launchers and shit like that. And, in that general area. Seems like there's a lot of people in that area. Turkey's got a lot of other countries around it where they have terrorist cells and shit, right? You know what I mean? Like Turkey don't seem like it'd be that safe of a place. That general area of the world doesn't seem like that safe of a place these days, especially for a white male American or Christians, or you know what I mean? Like, shit, the world's just a crazy place in general, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is. It's always been crazy. It'll always be crazy, you know. And I think statistically, if you did the research, you would find we actually live in the safest times ever on the world. Imagine if you lived back in the medieval times or Roman times. Imagine how safe the world was on that time. You know what I mean? And killing somebody then was way more brutal than it is now these days. These days, somebody just shoots you dead. Then they cut your arms off, your fingers off, your hang you up, put you on a pike. You know what I'm saying? So, like, these days are the safest days ever. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, as far as like, is it like the Wild West around here where everybody's walking around strapped up and just capping people just because? No. I mean, it does happen, but that happens anywhere. You know what I mean? And go look up the statistics yourself. You got Google. Yep, big ass Mike still here. You got Google. Go look up the statistics on police shooting people in America and Americans and the police in America getting shot. You can look up that statistic in itself, and you'll see cops shoot more people than people shoot cops. Based on that statistic, I'm assuming you're more likely to get shot by a cop here in the United States than you are a person by the general public. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure if you're here being a tourist, you're not going to be in the slums of Philadelphia or New York or the big cities. You're going to be in the more touristy areas. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you ain't down in the ghetto where you don't belong, you know what I'm saying? Even I don't go to the ghetto where I don't belong. You know what I mean? I live here. The world is a stage, man. Believe none of it. Use common sense. You know what I'm saying? Believe what your eyes see. You know, your eyes don't lie to you. Your eyes don't lie to you, and use common sense, man. Sprinkling some racism? Shut up, dude. What a douchebag. No such thing as racism, dude. You're a moron. We're all the human race, first off. If anything, it would be an ethnicity war and ethnicity issue. You know what I mean? It's not has nothing to do with race. Black and white's not a race. You're both human. You're a moron, and if you clearly you believe in that kind of stuff, you kick rocks. Ignorant mega dummy. William, where's my hammer? Big Stank, where's my hammer? Somebody's got a hammer. I see a nail. Fucking morons. How do you like me now? There's a little bit of racism for you. There's your racism. Fucking moron. Yeah, only 3%. I'm sure somebody like that's probably got another account and they'll be back soon or something.
You're someone who loves thrifting or secondhand clothing, you need to start shopping on Whatnot. Telling you guys, it is the cheat code. Most of these pieces I got were about $1 to $2. Yes, ma'am. Shut up. I've never been able to do this myself at the thrift store. I love everything about it. Number
And
two.
because government here in America believes they're the ruling class. In all actuality, constitutional rights and laws mean absolutely nothing. The person with the bigger stick wins.
It's so mean.
That's how it's really done here.
Little too top, right?
And we have this thing called qualified immunity. If you want to get in depth more, look up some qualified immunity stuff. Basically, it allows ignorance of the law here in the United States for law enforcement. So they don't have to know the law. They need a GED, and they can become a cop and then be given a gun and given the privilege of taking life. So it's really in depth. There's a lot of layers to it, and it's very complicated to understand. But the bottom line is government is the ruling class here. Law enforcement is their watchdog, you know, and they rule by fear here. Truth be told, it's pretty complicated. It's hard for me to explain it. It's easier for me to process it in my brain than it is to like feed it back to somebody else. Yeah, it's whack.
Because they're offering me to arrest you. So, because they witnessed your assault and her assault too. So, I what I offered you earlier.
What, like Freemasons? Yeah, there's
Can you apologize to me?
oh Mason,
All right.
Mason news. Mason never died. Yeah, Freemasons never died. Oh, it's going all right here. We're just chilling. We're just chilling, dealing, answering some questions, trying to give this dude from Turkey a little insight on the United States. He wants to come to the States and visit, but his news tells them over there that we're a bunch of crazy cowboys out just capping people left and right because we think it's fun or something.
Choosing not to bring her here. Because this is a deal. Do you want to listen to me or not?
I don't like neither one of them, truth be told.
She has to come here and apologize to me. You have to apologize.
I think they're both fucking nut jobs. And really don't care about the whole Palestine-Israel thing anymore. Hawk fan, what up?
Me or them? I'm going to keep English. I was going to say something. I'm just speaking English. Sorry.
Charlie? Talking about Charlie who got, I don't know what his last name is. Charlie got popped in the neck. That Charlie? What I think of that? I think dude got assassinated. If that's what you're talking about, I think dude got assassinated for his free speech.
Okay, all right. Anyway, well, we're going to be arrested for standing here filming something.
I think that's pretty clear.
Thank you. So that's not harassment. Thank you. Harassment, yes.
Is that the Charlie you're talking about? Like I said, I don't know his last name.
Do you come from North Korea?
I'll Google it. Like I said, I don't watch a lot of news. I don't keep up on. I mean, I was shocked like everybody else and watched, a little bit of. Oh no, that's Charlie Kirk. Okay, never mind.
No. This is my deal. I want her here to apologize. That's not. This is my deal.
British YouTuber. I don't know nothing about the guy or what's going on with him. Yeah, I don't know nothing about the guy or what's going on with him to even form an opinion about that dude or that situation. That's not important to me. You know what I mean? It's just more fodder to keep people distracted of the important shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like to me. That's what it all is anymore, isn't it? I don't fucking know. You wished you lived in my neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor? Hot fan, you know about him? So, yeah, I don't know jack about him.
No, I'd like her to come down. She's not that far.
What happened to him?
Okay, then fine.
Get assassinated?
I want her here. She knows she's close. You know you're a liar. Thank you. I appreciate you. Valencia, Velasco, thank you so much. As you were guys speaking, you got us off
They
by
pushed my
man.
girlfriend, and now I have to come down and apologize to him, otherwise I'm gonna get arrested.
He's lying. She pushed me, and then he's trying to say I pushed her. The cops saw the video. The cops saw the video of the assault, so he's lying. You're not even accepting it. You keep
Jolene?
it's crazy that you assaulted me. Your girlfriend assaulted me.
What up?
Crazy? I should just let you go to jail. How about that? You're not remorseful in the least. You're supposed to be remorseful. That's part of the deal. You have to convince me that you're really sorry. and telling her that I assaulted your girl.
Stalking me for 2 weeks now. Sick. I got a fucking creeper.
Tell her.
Don't open the door. What if they got food though? Or flowers? What if they got food or flowers? Should I not open the door then too? Happy Monday? Oh. Why'd you have to remind me it was Monday?
We were literally standing there doing nothing. We didn't get up at all.
Garfield? You Garfield?
Okay, sir. I'm this close to you telling me I'm you're not remorseful in the slightest. If you're staying from, hold on. When you're staying from this drug, hold on. When you're staying,
Buddy Webb on the tubes? No, I haven't. I get told I look like a lot of people. Buddy Webb.
thank you very much. You have to listen. He does not listen well. I need a very remorseful apology. So far, I'm about to have him arrested because he's not remorseful in the slightest. Okay? I need you to apologize and admit that you pushed me first.
I am sorry. I didn't intend to push you. I just wanted you to stop filming.
Okay, use your words, man. Use your words. Okay? Then he spit on me. That's an assault again. Okay?
You still
Assault.
I thought I'm sorry. I don't want any problems. I just vlog. I don't really
Buddy Webb. I see he's got a Facebook.
If you don't want to get informed,
There's a YouTube.
see a cameraman, turn the other way. Don't push the camera. Hold on, let me finish. Don't push the cameraman. Assault the cameraman like you did. You assaulted me. It doesn't matter, man. You don't have your rights to put your hands on me, even in the slightest.
I'm sorry. And I was just going in the Trader Joe's for Aaron.
Hi, this is Buddy Webb in Midland, Texas, February 17th, 2016. I want to call this video Finding the Tunnels. This is an incredible story of where I was shot from ground level. A person in a tunnel or in a hidden
No, I'm
basement
not
under
gay.
my home shot me 2 weeks after I reported a
I look
suspected
gay?
tunnel to the El Paso DEA and then the Midland DEA, who never came and looked. So obviously somebody with Midland DEA is involved in
I'm
that
fit.
murder.
I fit in everything.
But that's kind of unusual to
I
have
fit in your mom
a
last
tunnel
night.
under a house. If you follow my other videos, which I suggest you to do, what you're going to see is not only that, but they're coming in a tunnel, and then they're going up, these burglars, in home intruders, and they stay in the attic space, you know, and then, once again, that's real strange. I know it is, but I wanted to clarify that how possible that is. I mean, I know for a fact that that's happening. There's no doubt. I got burglar alarms up there. I saw a burglar on camera one day. I just didn't have the record going. I heard him cough. I heard him fart. I've heard him snore. I heard him giggle.
I think I've heard something about this dude a while back now.
Tunnel under a house.
Yeah, because he's got like He's got like a brick fencing around his yard, and he's saying they're tunneling under and shit.
These burglars, home intruders, and they stay in the attic space. You know, once again, that's real strange. I know it is, but I wanted to clarify that how possible that is. I mean, I know for a fact that
Yeah, I think dude's a little off his rocker. Something weird. I seen something about. Yeah, I seen some of this.
I've heard them cough. I've heard them fart.
There was
Snore.
there was something I'd seen. I was like, man, this dude is like
Heard them move across the attic. I heard them go down.
made me think that, and I quit watching it. I mean, I think this dude was supposed to be on some medication or something. I don't know what was going on with him.
It's a real person. I don't know if it's a human trafficking victim. Maybe it's homeless. Maybe it's
What am I suffering of? Suffering of the ignorance I'm surrounded by in this world. You believe him? Maybe you watched some more of it than I did. Maybe you gave him more of a chance.
We need to start digging. I keep saying this can be found in a day without digging.
But this is just happening to him, right?
Because I know people are getting an attic. Okay, and as long as I know that, then they got to be coming in some way. And they're not coming in from the doors, and they're not coming in from the top on a hidden entrance. They're literally coming up a wall, and there is only so many places that can happen. And that's what I'm going to show you in this video. We're going to go look, find the tunnel. It's going to be logical. We're not actually going to find it, but I just want to show you the possibility.
He says, we're going to find the tunnels. He says, well, we're not actually going to find them. You know what I mean? Like,
I just picked a random wall, and they're most of them are the same. One I want to show you here, and I got my stick that I always use, right? But that's not the wall here. This is the thickness of this door jamb, or this wall is that thick, okay? And a person, there ain't no way a person is going to climb up a wall that is this thick. I'm not saying they are. I mean, this is very realistic, but they have to.
yeah, I'm watching it on YouTube right now.
A wall that has enough room, physical room, to crawl up. It doesn't take as much space as you think. I remember my dad, who was a mining expert, told me that a full-grown man can crawl through a 12-inch piece of rock. So
Yeah, I'm going to have me diving into it now. I'm going to be going down the rabbit hole today. Thanks, bro. Send me down a fucking rabbit hole.
The easiest way to find the underground access, instead of digging, is just find the wall that has enough room to climb up into the attic. Because we know they've been in the attic. That's a fact. There's no doubt about that. So that's really when I tell people there's an easier way to find it. The easiest way is to identify and arrest the corrupt police who were caught on camera coming up the murder attempt of my life. They obviously know everything to do with all these crimes, including the murder attempt. Have a $2,000 reward for them. But, they haven't been identified and they haven't been arrested. But if we catch them, we could ask, and all of a sudden these crimes would be over. But the other way is all we got to do is find the wall in this house, and there's only so many that's going to have enough space that a person can crawl up and then stay in the attic, and you got to steal, the electricity, and you steal your heating and cooling.
That's what he thinks.
And live rent free, basically.
I'm watching a video on this Buddy Webb guy.
Okay, let me show you something.
Buddy Webb Finding the Tunnel. It's called. This dude, for some reason, thinks he's being spied on. And he's got people creeping in his house and hiding in his walls to spy on him and shit. I think the dude's smoking meth, personally. Or he's on a permie. On that perma trip. Yeah, I think I seen something on that too. 6 people have been murdered in his house before he. Maybe the house is haunted.
So what you're seeing here is right about here to over here, you got about that much room.
I don't know how spiritual y'all are, but I mean, maybe it's haunted. Maybe there's some kind of interdimensional thing going on.
These gas logs I put in when I first
Luke, I am your father. Dad? He's like, Dad, is that you? No, 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 not your dad. I don't know. Who's your mom? It's possible. Oh, I believe they built. I believe the government's building underground cities and shit. Yeah, I believe all kinds of governments are doing that. I don't know if I'd call them cities or bases or, they're probably big enough people are calling them cities, but
All right, I'm on the outside of the house here, and this is where the fireplace I was showing you. And remember, I showed you that the firebox goes in like that.
it seems like how come does he ever get the blueprints?
Where there's about 1.5 2 foot.
Because I mean, the blueprints would tell you where there's space and gaps at, right? Just watching this video, chilling, being an average dude. You go back a while, I did some other things outside, and I'm just IRL streaming my lame ass life at this point, chilling with people like Big Stank. He likes my lame life.
On the top of the house. Okay, and now you can see on top of the house where the fireplace is and where the chimney stack is. See how much room there is out there? You could easily come up on the back side of this fireplace back there, and you could crawl into that attic. I'm not saying that's happening. I'm just saying that is one of the possibilities. Here's another interesting thing right here that I'm gonna try to lean this camera down here to show you is that the concrete here, if I get it down in here to show you, is right here is busted. You see that? Okay. I'll back this off here, and then it's busted right here. Okay, so it's busted right here, and it goes up right up to the corner of that fireplace. So let's back that out where the concrete's busted here, right? You see that? And concrete busted. It looked like maybe right there, it goes right to that corner, and goes right up there. I ain't saying it is. I'm just saying, you see where it's busted right there. There was a person today that says, what we need to do is look at your fence, and you can tell by your fence where it was dug under. Well, that's a good point. What I'm going to show you on the fence line here, and she made an excellent point. And see how level that is? Of course, I have to replace that piece. It's not a good example, but here's a piece that wasn't replaced. You can see how level that is, okay? That looks kind of rich. It's still ready, but it's level. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk along here, okay? We'll back that out a little bit so you can see it. Because what I want to show you is what we're going to do is we're going to get over here, and then we get into this section right over here by where the gate is, okay? You see that section? And all of a sudden it looks like somebody, right here, do you see all that? Looks like they took all that down right there, and then they put it back up. So I wonder if a tunnel didn't come down here, it goes right over there, and then they go right up that chimney.
Maybe that's where your utilities come in from the street, and over time it's going to settle. A lot of times it settles lower. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. I think the guy's putting a little too much thought into things. I think he's paranoid for some reason. Is the dude still alive? Does anybody know?
So it almost looks like a direct line from over there, from that.
Yeah, he talks a lot super fast. Nervous or yeah.
Here's an interesting thing. I had a Home Depot person that I was telling this story to, and she offered some.
Well, when you're trying to get out information like this too, or doing something like this, you want to cram a lot of information in as little time as you can.
It's because we're stalking. Okay, well, I hadn't asked that, and I hadn't thought that, but I had been told a lot of people were in the underground facility the night I shot. Where would they park? Well, maybe they're parking over there, going down, and it comes under.
Is he still alive?
Block from this house, and so we're still. We don't know where that is. I'll show you on the computer though where it might be. Okay, I'm on the computer. This is one out of the 5 people that have told me or insinuated an underground facility is a half block from this house. But this woman, you can see in the message, and because I don't want to speak for her, I want you to read what she said. It says, I'm saying, my home is sitting on top of some underground facility, which is very important, or at least near this facility. And she writes back, yes, it is. I know. She says, I know, a half block away. Okay? And so somewhere around my house, and I believe this, within a half block is an underground facility. Okay? So I'm going to go to Bing Maps here, and if you can see that, and I just went to the maps, and you go to Google Maps if you want to. But basically what we're showing here is it is my home, 3802 Fair Circle, Midland, Texas. And I'm going to zoom
3802. Penal Code 3802.
Zoom in a little bit to give you an idea, because what we're looking is a half block away. Okay. Now, first of all, I want to back off. Here's where a lot of cars could park, right? This is the Home Depot parking lot. If I ever see a lot of cars in the middle of the night, they're stalking. Remember, that's what the lady told me. Okay. And so, all right, this is my home here, right here. I was shot on this side of my home right here, and I was back in the backyard right here. You can see how close I am. Here's that door over there. There's the telephone pole.
He's claiming he was shot.
Here's the foundation. Looks like the concrete's been dug under from there.
Relaxing.
And, we seen that in pictures a minute ago.
I'm trying to figure out if this dude's like,
but what we're looking
if he's
for
delusional or
is the
not.
block, okay, of my home is this underground facility. Well, this home with the pool right here, this is the home, was the brother-in-law of U.S. Congressman Mike Conaway that used to live there. And he's dead now, but I wonder if he knew anything about underground access to my home in this underground facility that's a half block away. Because he's about a half block away, too. All right? So that's what I call the Conaway home, but it wasn't a Conaway home. It was the brother-in-law, okay? Back this out. Another place is here's the Fairmont Church of Christ.
Yeah, truth be told, I've been on here for 2.5 hours. I'm kind of done with it. I'm gonna go make something to eat and
all the other crimes.
check my wood stove again. And
that Fairmont Church of Christ within a half block away.
he was shot in his basement. He came out 20 minutes later. The sheriffs came by and asked him if he was all right.
Right here on this street called Westmont Court, right here on the corner. Okay, my home's here, and this home right here, I think it's 3900 Fairmont Court. One thing interesting about my home,
I did watch a few videos. Now I'm gonna have to go back and I'm gonna have to spend some time watching this.
Well, I mean, foundation means hidden tunnel and basement to me, right? And that's what caused mortar. Well, that house had the same
Before I can form an opinion about anything, really.
And they got that big lot there, so
there's a lot of crazy people put shit on YouTube. You know what I mean?
For maybe, you know, the underground facility.
I don't know if you've seen, if you like stuff like this, on this channel, go to my community. Go to my community post. I put up a post of a video. Oh, that was the end of that video. But I put up a post of a really strange video, and you should go watch it. And then after that, you'll probably watch the other two. I recommend watching the other two. Go check it out. That's an interesting one. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some more watching on his stuff, though. But I'm going to get off here. I've been on here long enough. I'm going to go warm up some sausage gravy and make some scrambled eggs and throw a biscuit in the toaster and have some biscuits and gravy. Getting kind of hungry. I haven't eaten yet today, so then I'm probably going to have a piece of birthday cake. So I'll eat a piece for you, Big Stank. All right. Thanks for hanging out, guys, for the 2.5 hours. Appreciate y'all. Nice making new subscribers, new YouTube friends, all that good stuff. It's a good time sometimes.